Right, sorry about that everyone. We lost reception because of these awful big clouds behind us. That's my excuse anyway. So, lost a few people, but that's to be expected.
Can I show you? It's not a very exciting bottle, but for me it's exciting because it's got the label intact for
Cool.
now. And that's quite, you don't get labels in the Thames.
No, it's
so
awesome.
Obviously it's coffee essence, Sheridan coffee. I mean, I'm not going to take it with me, but it's nice to see the label intact.
Is it chicory or coffee?
I think it's actually coffee essence, it says. So anyway,
yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, that really is bright.
Can you hear us?
I'm not taking it with me, so
I blame these big old horrible clouds that are coming over. It's like a storm or something.
Beautiful.
that's a nice
Oh, we'll carry on going anyway.
hair oil, isn't it?
You might all put it into one weird thing. You can. Thanks, Alex. You can hear us okay. Good. Right, so where's that grotesque thing you found?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Don't worry, you're not going to miss out on anything.
So when I found it, can they see anything? When I found it, it had lots of mud in it. Then on cleaning out the mud,
Oh, yeah.
a beautiful picture was revealed.
Oh, and that's sweet.
So it's a present from Yarmouth. Isn't that pretty?
Awesome.
I intend to put it on my coffee table and serve peanuts in it once it's cleaned up.
I love it.
I'll use the teapot with it, you know.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Gone down from 250 people down to 18. I think we lost everyone when I lost all the subscriptions, but never mind.
Well, that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Pot. We picked up there then, Anna?
Oh no, I've just got
Oh, some other bits and bobs.
little bottles that shine. Things like that, hair oil, that's
I
it.
like your green bottle.
Yeah,
That's
it's nice.
sweet.
Yeah, anything that's got colour I take.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Fantastic. Well, let's keep on looking. I think this is another video now. It's gone on to part 2. So we've got half an hour at the first one.
This is where I found all my cake decorations last time.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
So I'm hoping we'll find some cake dollies again, or maybe I took them all. I don't know.
If there's anybody from England on here, could you tell me the cricket score, please? Because I haven't been looking, and England are in the World Cup final with the cricket, and I've been here bottle digging and not looking at the cricket. So if anyone can see what the score is.
Sorry.
Yes, mate.
This is such a common design. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
What is it? Does anybody know the history of this ubiquitous pattern? I mean, literally everywhere. I've grown to hate it.
I hate it more than willow.
Yeah, I hate. It's my top.
Turn it upside down.
Pete says it's called aster.
Aster. Do you know the history of it? Oh, it is aster. The back. Oh, it's
Express
stone.
dairies. You get it. Apparently, you get it with what's the names? You get it with New Zealand 241 for 8. That's all right. We can beat that. Sorry. Yeah, you get it free with enough. You collect enough stuff from the milk. I think you got it for free. That's probably why it's in abundance.
Everybody had it. Everyone must have been collected.
it.
Were they like green stamps or what? I don't know. Similar.
No idea.
What do I? But it's everywhere, and I've truly grown to hate it.
Cheers, Marcel, for tuning back in, mate. And a bit of a nightmare because I've got some really dark clouds coming over, and I think that sodded up my internet. So if I lose you again, it's been great so far. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we're going to keep on looking. So if there's any way you can tell the other people from the other stream to come over to this one, that'd be handy. But it's modern technology. 241 for 8. Do you reckon we'll beat that score? Hopefully. And also the British Grand Prix on today as well, but I'm missing that as well. And the final of Wimbledon's on, but yeah, not really bothered about tennis unless old Andy Murray's in it. Anyway, enough of the chat about 242. I reckon we could do that. Post on the other feed to come here side. Cheers, Moses Mike. Appreciate that, buddy. And we're going to whip round and just have a look and see what else we can find. And that includes everybody. Everybody's here having a good search still. So this,
What would this be called? Vinegar or ink?
I don't know. Hasn't got much of a pouring spout, has it?
No. It's quite an elegant shape. Anybody any idea? Is it an ink or is it? It's nice, isn't it?
Love the lip.
Cheers, Shanna. Yeah, we don't know what this is. I mean, it's going to be a...
Quite happy with that. It's
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
It reminds you of an old 18th century bottle.
yeah, exactly like an apothecary bottle,
Yeah.
but not. Yeah.
I was wondering about. I've got quite a few of these. I mean, this one's not brilliant, but quite a few of them. I was thinking if you could paint little pictures on them, they make really lovely Christmas tree decorations.
That's a great idea.
Wouldn't they?
Some
Because you can-
Monica, it's
yeah,
another
with glass
Monica
paints.
tip.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is a Monica tip.
because that would look so pretty. It's the right shape.
I
to
got
have
one
it.
in
Yeah,
green
definitely.
last time.
Yeah.
That was rather
I
lovely.
mean, this one's broken, but I've got loads of ones with flat surfaces.
I stuck a load in the bin yesterday.
Did you?
Changed
What,
to
little
say
round
in the
ones?
recycling, because I was getting so many small bottles now. I had to chuck out. Now I'm really regretting
I was going to say, she's going to. Florrie seen in the garden.
Oh, what's that yellow thing? Is that just old brick or tile? Chunky old brick. We've got down to 5 viewers. I think it's because I lost everyone. I think everyone's still in the other stream.
that's
Never mind. The faithful 5 are still here checking us out. That's a nice one.
hoping that there might be some pictures on this old film.
Brentford, York. I'm tempted to take that one. Nice one. Oh, it says you got 111. Okay, again, this phone is, you know, reaching the end of its life, I think. iPhone 6, they used to be good, but they're not anymore. I think because it's spent too much time in the mud and out in all weathers, it's just not performing anymore. But I'm glad you're still all here. That's really good. Thanks for tuning in and keeping up with me. I apologise. This is, again, you can see we're out in the elements, so you will get a few technical issues, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. It's good to come out and join the crew, see what we can find. Hopefully my battery will last a little while. Look at that, just found a little boat. Oh, that's cute, a little house on a boat. No, it's a little I think this is an Anna one. Frozen again. Oh, you just found a flipping egg, Nick.
Here we go. Can't get away from them. Yeah, nice little 19th, probably early 19th century pipe.
You just get stuck to them, don't you?
I do.
Amazing. Awesome. Well done, Nick. Okay, I'm not going to end it here, but I want to say thanks for everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Glad you're following me and subscribing, and I really appreciate all the comments and kind words and stuff like that. It really keeps me going. So any stuff like that is great, and we're having a great old time here. So I'll carry on going. I've got a charger for my phone, so hopefully the battery will keep on going. But as you can tell, we're in some stormy weather coming in, so hopefully this will carry on going. I'm just going to keep on going until either the battery runs out or the reception gets so annoying that it's going to wind everyone up. So little thank you for everyone still for tuning in and following me over, and I hope you understand the technical issues with what I'm having, but that's just part and parcel of being out in the field, or in this case the dump. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll keep on rolling. If I suddenly happen to go all black and it goes out, I apologise, but thanks for joining me so far, and we'll carry on going. So stick with me and we'll carry on, see what we can find. Look, oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. Look, they're having a little mothers meeting over there, working out a plan of action. Let's have a look over here. Oh, Anna, I don't know if you wanted a little boat.
Oh yes, definitely. Oh, that is stylish.
A
Thank
boat
you.
house thingy bob.
Very nice. Thank you. That's lovely.
Yeah, okay, we'll go for a little wander. Hopefully you'll stay with us because, like I say, the battery might go, or and look, there's just still little bits that can be dug out. Oh, Anna, have you still got my? Oh, she has still got my scraper. Yeah, look, loads of stuff left to search, but it was in a good spot earlier, so we'll probably carry on going back to there. No, Nick's not got a skirt on. She's got shorts on, right?
Yes.
Someone's admiring your skirt. That's not a skirt.
Are you mind my legs or my skirt?
Well, you know. The attire, I think.
Well, you know,
Very trendy though, isn't it? Look, all the holes
it's
in.
summer. Got to get your legs up.
Hey, thanks South Coast Detectory, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is thirsty work. Yeah, very trendy. I don't know if those holes are made from hard graft.
Well, you know,
or...
that me, trendy. Yes.
And modest as well. There's Monika getting stuck in.
As always.
Okay, do you want to go over to that end down there? Cool. Okay, we're going for a little walk. This is good though, I like doing this, I like doing the lives. The trouble is, it's just reception. I think I need to get like a big, as I mentioned earlier, a big antenna for it or something. Because it's so frustrating when there's reception. But yeah, this is all live, all this stuff has been found uniquely. Totally unpredictable, which is nice. And great people as well, good friends. We're all used to the Thames though, you see, so we don't find stuff as nearly as much as we do here. Like, for example, a coconut.
Actually,
A coconut.
loads of coconuts in the Thames.
That's true, yeah, you do find coconuts on the Thames.
What is it with our coconut obsession in this?
In fact, I found a coconut, didn't I? I managed to break it.
coconut?
Yeah.
That is quite odd.
Well, we're just saying you get them in the
That's been
Thames.
drunk, that one. Look, someone's made a hole in its drink.
Yeah.
I don't think that's an Indian offering.
Very good for you as
Maybe I'm
well.
gonna open it up and there's going to be gold inside.
I've given it a shake already. I'm not sure if there's anything else in that, but
I don't know.
yeah, coconut water is very good for you apparently. Some say.
Electrolytes.
Ah, electrolytes.
Yeah,
Good
so
for
if you've
exercising.
Well, if you've had also a tummy upset, coconut water's the best thing to have before you move back into solids. Spoken as a mum.
The doctors
really
have
good.
spoken. Right, let's see. I'll just show you for what we're looking at now. This is another part of the dump. He says, falling over. And for anybody's wondering, I do have gloves. But it's pretty hard to press all the buttons on the phone when you've got gloves on, so... Oh wow, look at this, it's like another planet. It's like walking on the moon. The bottle moon. Or button moon. What's that?
The lid. It's a teapot, but it's sadly cracked. Goodbye, lid.
Yeah, carrying on camoing up so the bottles can't see me coming.
So there was a really big digger down here earlier today. So this is all freshly dug, especially in that
really?
corner. So
Do you know what?
hopefully we'll find some, and they've gone. So I think it's going to be free pickings now.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
There's no gold here, unfortunately. It's just, or the only gold we're finding is bottles and trinkets and stuff that was dumped over 100 years ago. To show you what
Mostly
they...
1920s, isn't it?
I'm trying to go slow because if you go too fast, no, you can carry on, but if you go too fast, people can't. It gets a bit blurry. Yeah, we're very happy here. This is our happy place. So these are really nice. Look at that. It's just. Oh, there's one. Look, that's an upcycling. Oh no, it's got a bit of a terminal crack there.
These are my favourite heavy bulb long necks. Love them. Beautiful, beautiful to touch.
Someone say ink pot.
Nice green free bottle there. It's a bit thick, but it is green.
Superb. Tablespoons, they're very common, but they're lovely, especially when they're aqua colour, just gorgeous.
Oh, look at this pyramid.
Anna, you got my scratchy doodah tool. Can you launch it over? Can you just throw it at me? The red one. Polish, maybe?
one.
Yeah. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Really? We don't even need the scraper?
Organic style.
That's it. The scrapey doodah.
Oh, little. Oh, it's a Milton. I always get disappointed by these. They're such a nice shape, but they're so ubiquitous. The brown Milton bottle.
It's like a teapot.
Yep, it is.
Broken.
Loads of jam jars. Ooh, an aqua not to be taken.
That's sweet.
Milton-y type one.
Nice one.
I will take that one.
You will take it, yeah.
Yeah.
The old gag from the bottle dump. Not to be taken.
Oh, there's another aqua poison.
It's hard to do this one-handed.
Another not to be taken. I'm actually not going to take this one. Do you want
That's
it?
the best one because it's got horizontal as well as...
I've got one. I've got
Oh,
one.
they're not that common then. I mean, they are quite common. Sweet, we'll put that there on the maybe to be taken pile.
Another one. Another aqua. Fair.
I thought we're just collecting bottles now and putting them in piles.
Yeah.
Let's have a little live scrape, see if anything comes up. This is what this tool's good for, you see. You can scrape and see what comes out. Like that. Is that a little ink? There you go. With the cork in it. Yeah, this is all what people, all what the actual there's proper bottle diggers that come over here with permission. They've let us come and have a look at what they don't want. Poor. So that sort of thing, you know, they can't sell it really because that sort of stuff's so common. So we're looking basically at their leftovers or anything they've missed, and we're not, you know, overly fussy because we like all sorts. So, you know, it's all gold to us. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's another pot. Again, I know it's common, so I don't have to be too careful with it. There you go. Big chip at the bottom there. Oh, I'm glad you're all still with me. I thought the battery might have died by now, but it seems to be doing its job. This actually looks like part of a tree that's been uprooted. There's a bottle in there. Plain one. And look, I might go and see what else they've got. See what else they found. Let's just have a double check, make sure there's nothing else in there. Oh, so dusty. These are nice little bovrils. Very common though. Again, would have been beef extract, made it into a paste. Put it with your food or ate it. Dramatic landslide. Oh look, that's cute. Oh, there we go. Let's get out of here. Oh, flipping heck. So just as a little bit of feedback, do you prefer mudlarking videos, bottle dump videos, metal detecting videos, hovercraft videos, or just any old videos where it's a nice mixture? I'll read all these comments back. I might be able to read them all in real time, but if you've got any preferred types of method of searching, or do you prefer on the river, like a mix? Yeah, I'm trying to make them interesting because if I don't find anything, I won't put it out there. But I go out so often that I do get quite a lot of good material and good finds up. So I'm trying to put out as much as I can but I want to put quality out there. I don't want to put anything rubbish, because I've seen metal detectorists and stuff spend ages digging for little bits of lead, and it's a bit boring. But I'll spend 4 or 5 hours out finding some good stuff. So yeah, if you've got anything that you, or anything you really don't like, I'll try and avoid doing that so much in the future. But again, oh, here we go. Just got a little bit of Anna found something. Oh, that's sweet, isn't it?
Off the top and make a stop it usable as a vase. Look at that.
How unusual. Little Japanese figure.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Could you saw off the top for me?
I will do. Yeah,
Very much.
I'll take your top off.
Thank you. Oh,
Yay.
what a treat. What a treat.
Well, look, you can tell this is fresh, because I don't know if you can tell on film or not, but it's all different colour. Hasn't had a chance to dry out yet. So all this stuff is fresh, and I can actually smell the earth and the dampness of this stuff. So what happens is the digger basically shakes, and some stuff is actually lost. Not lost, but hidden, because I can't physically get everything. So
Imagine if this wasn't broken. It's so heavy. It's the perfect glass. Look at that.
oh yeah,
Shining with the red. Feel it. It's so heavy.
it's because it's full of crud.
I know, but still, you pretend it's.
That's a nice goblet though, isn't
Isn't
it?
it lovely? Imagine if it was whole, but still.
So, do you want me to cut that one?
Hmm.
Yeah? I'll gladly do it. You can carry it though. That's the only stipulation. I think it's quite generous.
Very generous. Very generous man.
Generous, I'll
generous.
happily cut it off, but...
I might go down in this paper.
Oh, I was just thinking the same thing for this one. I'm coming. You just want to hang on to me if you fall over. I know your trick. This one's not as steep as that one. Ooh,
It's quite interesting.
like a landslide. After you.
There's not like broken, but would have been nice with this hole.
Actually, it's not broken.
Is it
Well,
just...
it's a tiny weeny
Oh,
bit
Christ.
cracked, but if it's just on a shelf,
Yeah, you won't be able to tell.
that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the green ones are nice. Green
Yeah.
ones and blue ones.
Not to be taken.
Oh look, that looks like a little bit of a figurine thingy.
Oh, yeah, also here.
Oh, you got
look.
one there, yeah. Another headless figurine.
I've got several heads at home actually, so
Yeah?
I could just put one on here.
You could marry them up, as they say in
Yeah.
the trade. Make a marriage. That looks like it's almost like a candle.
Oh, that's
Um,
pretty. There would have been
oh.
part of a nice glass candle at some point.
QR. Right, I'm getting a little bit of a scratchy reception now, so if I lose you, I'm going to come out. I'm going to come out of this dump. We're always looking for these, but when they got something written on them, these are pot lids. So these have been like toothpastes or other sort of ailments and cures and stuff. But this one is plain, sadly. Look at this. This is nice, like ash layer. It actually feels like ash as well. Now there's a bottle there, but I'm not. Plain. It's got a mouthful of dust. Well, anything?
No, I'm just looking at.
I mean, there is plenty.
layers here. You know, it's so almost like archaeological layers, isn't it? All these
Teapot.
pottery and.
Oh, who wanted a complete? Oh man, I just thought it was a complete teapot, but it's got a flipping hole in the bottom.
Not much use then, is it?
Teapot lid, spout. That is proper ash as well. It's like literally been burnt. Those are newspapers or something. I don't think I'm going to bother scratching in there too much because it's a bit precarious. I think I'm going to stick to just what's on the surface at the moment, because with the camera in one hand and no gloves, Could be quite precarious.
Oh look, I've got a
Oh, cod bottle.
yeah. Unfortunately, it's a bit
Oh,
cracked.
man.
But look, isn't that nice though? And it's from Rickmansworth
That's cool though.
Mineral Water Company.
Oh, something about crack. The marbles in there, Jake?
Yeah. Yep. Yes, it is.
Let's
Yeah.
have a look. If you look at it from the top
Yes, you
down.
can see there. There's the marble.
There's the marble in it. That's what we find. Often broken because the kids tried to get the marble out.
Yeah. So when people used to turn it up like that, it used to seal
That's right.
the bottle. Yeah, that's lovely, isn't it?
That is gorgeous. Well, why don't you take it anyway?
Okay.
I'd probably take it.
Yeah, it is pretty. Yeah, I can take that.
Oh,
Clean it
someone on here is in Rickmansworth.
Oh, are you? How
Yeah.
fun is that? Rickmansworth, and it's Franklin Brothers. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Mineral water. It doesn't have an address, but maybe you can look them up.
Awesome. We'll clean it up, take it, and
Yeah, it's great that it's got the marble in it. You
Yeah.
can see it there.
if they ever have a coloured marble in there, the really rare ones like blue or red marble or black. Anyway, let's carry on walking. Oh. There's another hole around here, a lot deeper. There's some stuff in it, but I don't know if it's.
I wouldn't get too much. It hasn't worked. Look,
What you like?
I know, but look at this. You can't really see.
You're a hoarder.
You like my
Amazing.
That's for you.
Totally.
Thanks.
I have a platter of these. Right, okay, now
I have a bag.
this is quite
Oh,
cool.
I'd love
I've
one.
got
Thank you so
another
much.
one
Look.
of these. It's a lid and it's a crab.
Oh,
The other one I found actually still has red paint on it.
I'll just
So
Awesome.
I
get
wonder,
back to the.
are they like
Yeah,
lids
yeah.
to
I've
crab
got
paste
I've got
pots?
thing
Maybe.
yeah, good shout.
Fun. Then what else?
And the Victorians were quite extravagant, weren't they, in their tableware? So
I quite like my plate actually. Quite handy.
sweet.
And you know, I was talking about Japanese things. I found this is going to clean really nicely. It's got little Japanese figures
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
Some
Well,
salt or pepper.
Anna just found a Japanesey Chinese
I've
kind
got
of vase.
envy of her vase. Isn't it amazing? But these I think will clean quite nicely. These little figures. Yeah, Satsuma I think it's called, that type of
Oh, brilliant.
Satsuma ware. Yeah, so I'm
Superb.
happy with those.
Well, I haven't actually found anything, well, taken anything away, so I've been too busy filming, but you guys are doing it all for me. Is it complete? Well, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's missing the knob on the end. Oh, look, that's really cool. You've got a spare knob.
Had a wire. They had a.
Arthur Scott, 37 to 38, Haven Green, the Avenue, Ealing. Warm before filling up. Ah, so as not to crack it, I suppose.
Before these, apparently they used to use embers and people used to get carbon monoxide poisoning at night.
Mm,
A great advantage.
there you go.
Why did I not get back?
I reckon I can get down there. David Jones, if there's a Victorian dump and you live in England, we'll come along and dig it for you, mate. Oh. Going down, going down. If I lose you, I'm sorry. Well, there's a little pipe there, but it's not. Oh, it's a big flagon. Unfortunately, there's nothing on it, it's just why it's been left behind. That's like a ginger jar. Oh, look, very similar to the one I found in the estuary a little while ago, but broken, sadly. See, all this is all red, as if it's like almost brick dust or something. Oh, a little medicine bottle. Plain. Well, a little marble just sitting there. In fact, that's probably that's like a glass one from a cod. Sweet. Oh, there we go. That's got something writing on it. What's that got on it? Oh yeah. Galloway Chemist, London. That's pretty cool. There's another one here as well. Again, I might have a little scrape here. Let's see what we got. So this hasn't been dug, this little bit. But you can see how it's, you know, solid. Broken. Broken. Bone. Oh, that's. Hello.
Oh, it's me filming you, filming me.
Oh wow. It's going to be some weird like time lapse thing going on. Oh, there we go, another bottle. Oh, that's cool. Mason's OK sauce. It's like how much stuff for the collection do you need? What's that? Another little bottle? Yeah. Not to be taken. That's an early one actually. It's got a sheared lip on that. I think. I need a drink. Right, gonna go up and have a look around, see what else everyone's found. Oh, that was steep. This is,
It's kind of interesting, isn't it?
yeah, just like a little vase or something.
Yeah.
Little spaceship,
It does look like a little spaceship.
little egg ship.
I don't need it though, do I?
You sure? How easy can you be tempted to take it? I mean, I think if you put a light in that, think how
Yeah, I was
think how
thinking
gorgeous that would just
actually.
look.
With a light, that would look really good in my studio. Actually.
Be like a lava lamp.
It would be.
If you wanted to, I could cut it all down so it's the same level.
Yes. Okay. Yes, please.
See how easy was that? I just talked you into taking something you weren't too sure about.
No, that's perfect though. If you cut the bottom off.
We can try it, can't we? And if it looks a bit naff or it's not translucent,
That's perfect.
then,
okay. In the bag it goes.
right? Can I tempt you with?
No.
Oh, okay. not that easily tempted. But it just goes on and on. Yep, she's taking it, so she can take it home, carry it home. I even may help to take it home, but I'll cut it and convert it into something useful. At least the reception's better now. That's a relief. And more mounds. Well, that's pretty nice. Broken. Where's it broken? Looks like it's from the 50s, doesn't it? Little jug. Very fancy. Oh yeah, we'd have had another handle that side. Oh, lens needed clean, does it? Is that any better? See, this is stuff that other people have ready to take away, but common stuff really. Yes, Terry, I could do that. There's so much stuff here that I could repurpose, but just only got one pair of hands and not a lot of time to do it. So, and I like the Victorian stuff, and a lot of this stuff is from the 20s, which is fine, and good stuff as well. That looks like a Zara Seal bottle. Nope. Oh, there you go. There's a nice, nice bottle there. R. White's one. Nice. Milk bottle. London or London Co-op Society Limited. That's quite sweet. I bought a rake with me as well, like a proper garden rake, and this would have been ideal, but I've left it on the other side of the dump. You've literally walked the whole way around with me and the girls. Oh, that cute little teapot. No handle though. Oh, that's a big old lump. It's amazing that it's been in a fire, but the rest of it's pretty much okay. It's just warped. It's like that's the end of the dump. Just beyond those trees. What on earth is that? Hold on, Nick has found a what, a BP thing that goes up your... That's not one of them.
No, I know it's not. I thought it was at first. Well, I don't know what one looks like anyway, so...
You know what it is, don't you?
Yeah, it's like a handle.
Yeah. It does look like one of those...
Things that you found.
Say it, go on.
Butt plug. But I'm very glad to say that it clearly isn't.
I'm going to edit that and make it into a GIF of you just saying butt plug over and over again. No, I won't really. Someone else will though.
Butt plug.
Oh. Flipping heck. Oh wow, yeah. Try and tempt her into taking it. There's loads over there, loads of warped ones from the fire.
Oh, really?
Hmm. Bovril. Very, very common. Any pretty pieces of pottery? Well, there's quite a lot actually, but as it's broken, sometimes we just tend to walk past a lot of it. Oh, what's that? It's like a leg off something. Sat like that. Don't know what that is. Let me just have a scrape, see what happens. Oh, that's not, that would have been nice. A Pollinaris bottle. This is a Dutch one. Let's rub it, give it a little rub on the leg. So probably a gin or water from Amsterdam. 3/4 of a litre. Nice lettering on that, but shame it's absolutely broken. Oh, that's cute, little pot. Another inky. Should we go and see what the others have found? Yeah, well the thing about digging deeper is the bottle guys have been over here with an excavator and already dug it all. So you might not... That's nice. Skittle bottle. Camel. Just think if you could reuse that for anything. Come back for that. Pretty pieces of pottery, does that count? Oops, sorry. You like that one? Good news. Just didn't want that then. Probably can't carry it, it's got too much stuff. But I am tempted to take that. You have something very interesting. Alright, we're coming. Ooh. Really?
When the moon rises at 1:17 a.m. it says in the top right hand corner, and this is April 13th, 1925. And they were in a stack. So it's a stack of
No, but then look, maybe it's
1948.
No,
Oh yes, of course, it's
not.
the time.
It's the time.
Oh, there, 1925 is the date.
Yes.
That makes much more sense.
That's
So
beautiful.
peculiar.
Where did you find it? Because I really wanted to find one.
It was just here
In a stack.
in a stack, and I just thought that this was the perfect find for Anna.
Oh no, it's pretty amazing. Neglected art. Why the delay? Gas
Fantastic.
workers protest.
But you know, there's enough to go round.
There
so if
is.
you want some, you must have a
You
chunk.
should
Maybe I could-
definitely.
oh yeah, if I could have a chunk, that would be
Have a chunk.
incorrect.
Take a
Yeah.
chunk.
Oh, well, you
Look at this guy.
I don't care. Just take a random chunk.
Can I have that page?
Yes, nesting time.
Oh my god, I want that page.
What did it say? When furnishing a home nest.
Bad times.
This is the furniture. Sparkling
They're wrong.
eyes and happy visions as both their
Oh, I'm gonna
as
frame
both
it.
plan their comfy nest.
Oh,
We
and-
must have everything beautiful and cosy, says she. Righto, answers he.
oh my god, this
That's
is so
perfect.
perfect.
And that
Okay.
means SCWS perfect furniture. Life
Oh
in a
my
tenement.
god, I love it.
How bizarre! It's got
Settlement
brilliant
in
woolage.
spiritualist's libel case.
That's brilliant because you know I'm Mudlark at Woolwich. It's got pay at Woolwich.
Where are we looking? Oh, yeah, there.
Suggestions for increases of pay for a section of workers in the central powerhouse, Woolwich Arsenal.
Yeah, then take it.
That's all.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Try and...
Well, you can
Take a
cut that
chunk
one out
off
and
the
put,
other
make it into a frame or something.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take that page. That's all I want.
Righto, he says. Righto, as you do.
Righto.
That's exactly what Si says, his wife says.
Righto.
Chocks away.
Move your mudlarky stuff into the garden. Righto, says he.
I just feel because I've moved house and we're currently doing it up, and I have a
Oh,
very,
look.
very
You can buy a bike.
Oh, to be in England.
Oh wow! I'm so happy with
That's a cool advert.
that. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Only $7.6 a month
Nesting time
for a new bike. Get them framed.
Yeah. Well, they look so good. I'm so happy with my collage of wallpaper. I have to say, guys, it is so satisfying.
That little bike ad.
Oh, you already did on WhatsApp.
Yeah. But I can send you an email and then it'll be bigger.
I wonder if you put them in water, they would separate.
What a good idea. And then you'd
Yeah.
know. Yes,
They're
because there are
quite
so
delicate
many
looking.
pages.
If you put them
here.
apart, they might just rip. If you put them in water, there's a chance they might.
Did you
I
want to
feel
look
that
at
this
this
is
before I
finishing off my
take-
Yeah, take a few pages apart.
Look at this bob
I'll have
in
a look.
there and the farm fire.
Some of it's
I love
ripping,
classified
I'll
adverts.
show
The
you.
Daily Herald. Look at that. 1925.
That's Thursday, April the
Oh, look,
30th,
cricket notes.
1925.
They are flattening out the cricket pitches. In a few days, they'll be ready for the batsman to dig it up again.
What about
Oh, yeah.
this?
Now what will happen is I'll find something really racist on here and it'll be like, oops, can't show that. Because they were quite racist back then, weren't they?
Does your face fit? These are anxious days in the fashionable circles where well-fed dowagers move. For some time, a slim figure had been a very decided vogue. And, as Kipps would say, stout old parties have been training hard to get rid of superfluous flesh. And the trouble is, they've succeeded. This is brilliant.
Look at that, a little time capsule ready to be found.
And when you see the picture, you know, these are the people whose trash we've been picking up today. The law and the lash. Goodness me, how world's workers spent May Day. Aggression by New York police. Big meetings in France and Germany. Messages from abroad. Victory in battle. All-day marches of Berlin workers. I mean, this is incredible, isn't it? Really.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Those people there, look at that. Their
Yeah.
their little outfits.
Yeah. And it's their
Superb.
rubbish that we're picking up.
That men like.
Oh, look, Russian.
Oh, should we do the crossword? Let's do the crossword.
Apparently, a special favourite with men are round-piece pastels and clear gums.
Girls like them
The
too.
cyclist or the motorist on the dusty road, the King's Counsel in court, the mechanic at his bench, the fisherman waiting for a bite. All these find pleasure and refreshment in round-piece pastels.
Look at this. I mean, this just seems so relevant today.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
Russian unions approve London Agreement. Conference with British unions. A big step to international unity. If only we had international unity at the moment.
Okay, right, it says here, one across, 4 letters, not all there.
Gone. Did I get it?
No, the answer's Anna.
So much. How charming.
I'm joking.
Lovely. Now, that's okay. You're going to be cutting lots of bottles.
Mr.
Yeah,
Charles
so
Farmer, Tyne Farm, was tossed by a bull on Saturday. He was picked on, unconscious, and suffering from
cheese. Cheese for beginners.
tax, foreign gloves.
Wow, awesome.
Does anyone like Eiffel Tower lemonade? Little one.
Broken.
I have one.
Cracked.
Some great crack.
It's cracked. It is cracked.
I think I'm going to leave it there. We've been online now for 48 minutes plus the previous. Look, I've got muckle over my face. Previous. Well, thanks, Linny. Appreciate that. It's really kind of you. And yeah, we loved having you. So look, I've been charging it up all the time with this, so that's why the battery survived. And I've got to wash my face. Got loads of mud on it. But anyway, thanks very much for joining us. I'm going to end it here because it's a good time to leave you. And see you on the next adventure. See you later, lovers, mud lovers, and lovers and mud lovers alike. So thanks, guys, and see you on the next adventure.
Break into goodbye, you don't pay.